Hey everybody, welcome back to my stage 4 journey. Cheryl's not real happy. She doesn't want me to make it right now, but
That's because somebody's grumpy pants.
I wonder why I'm grumpy pants.
Well, go show 'em.
The roof is leaking again.
Show 'em.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to show them right now. I'm going to show them the roof is leaking. Right there. And I don't know how to stop it. I've been trying to get this leak to stop for 12 years. No longer than that. 15 years? 16 years? I don't know, something like that. I don't know what to do. I've paid people to come fix it, and they don't fix it. What am I supposed to do? Keep paying people to come fix it?
Just ice jams up.
Did you find something? Did you find something?
Yeah, but the tip's all clogged up. Let's take the tip off of it.
You had to cut the tip off.
It's all completely clogged.
I don't care as long as I can squeeze some out of that tube.
Yeah, open it out. You know,
There she is, the river. Got some ice on her already. Too early in the season to have ice on her. Way too early in the season. John. No, John's orange. Wow. She's flowing pretty good down through there too. The icicles. Oh, I'm glad to see that she finally put a regular flag up. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's right, it's Merry Christmas. I'm not feeling so very merry today, or jolly, or happy, or nice. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad holiday. I'm having just a downright rotten time, and I don't know how to get over it. So we're on our way down to my sister's house, and we're going down there for dinner, and we're going down there and eat something, and then I'm going to turn around and come right back home and probably go straight to bed again. So that's what we're getting into today. So might as well ride on for a little bit. We'll see you. I think that's better. Okay, so we decided it is the 27th?
Yes.
Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to my stage 4 journey. It is Tuesday, December 27th. Hope everybody had a good Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday so far. Ours was pretty crazy again, like normal. Our life is just nuts, and it was pretty crazy. Help me out here because
It's all a blur.
yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy.
We survived the storm.
We survived the storm. That's right. See, I done forgot the storm. Everybody got that storm.
The Arctic blast.
The Arctic blast. We did lose power. We were out of power for about 24 hours. We were lucky we did get our power back on pretty quick. There was other people in the area that they're still out of power. They don't have power back yet. So they're still waiting on some power around here.
But we had a propane fireplace.
Yeah, we got the propane heater down there that we can turn on whenever there's no electric, and
we have a generator backup if we need it.
and I didn't get that out. Didn't need to get that out quite yet, and but it's here if we need it. So, but yeah, that was interesting.
No tree limbs fell with all the wind, but we were rocking and rolling.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, and yeah, I'm just having a hard time concentrating right now. My mind is just going all over the place.
You haven't slept well.
I haven't been sleeping well at all.
Your mood's been kind of negative.
Negative, yes. Yes, I've been very down and out. And there's a lot to that. There's a lot that goes to that. But I'm not going to get into that very deep right now. But
it was a hard holiday for you.
it was a very, very, very tough holiday. Yeah, it was pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, other than
You did a lot of sleeping, and your foot was hurting you.
my foot's still hurting me. I don't know why my big toenail is falling off, and what is making my toenail fall off? I don't know. I have not a clue.
I came home, I bowl on an evening leg, and I come home last night, and he goes, "Look what happened." I'm like, "What?"
My toenail's just sitting there flopping
And so
around.
he's showing me
around.
his toenail, and I'm like, middle age, fungus the mungus. What's the problem here?
I don't know. I don't know what it.
I thought it was life threatening, and he shows me a toenail. So I'm just like, okay.
But my foot's been bothering me. My leg's been bothering me.
No blood clots.
No blood clots.
No
It's
red marks.
the leg just hurts like crazy, and I don't know what
Getting old.
I don't know what else to do about it.
Arthritis.
I don't think it's arthritis. I it's hard to say what it is, but yeah,
Your back hurts.
my back hurts. My whole body hurts. It's just been a crazy couple weeks.
Our neighbor's pipes froze.
Oh, yeah.
So we went up and helped her.
She's something else.
Our neighbor is 90.
I don't want to. I don't want
Is
to.
in
I
her-
don't want to. I don't
is
want to.
older
Okay.
and a very independent and strong-willed woman.
Yes, she is very strong-willed.
And she is determined to stay in her house.
She And I don't blame her. I don't want to.
She still drives.
Yeah. She still golfs on a golf rig twice a week.
But anyway,
But anyhow,
her pipes. She was having problems with.
she
her
was having
heating.
problems with her heating on Christmas Day, and she called our other neighbor Sean, who you guys know very well by now, and he went over and looked, and they couldn't figure it out. So they called the local heating company, and they come up, and they couldn't figure it out. So the heating company just left her hanging, and left her up there with.
They didn't see any frozen pipes.
They could not find any frozen pipes, and they said they had, like, what'd Sean say, 20-some calls that they had to take
Plus.
care of. So
Emergency calls.
they had all kinds of emergency calls, which I'm sure you all know because it was going on all over the east coast of the country. They couldn't figure it out, so they left, and the problem continued to get worse. And she didn't have any heat, and we took heaters up for her, and
She went for Christmas dinner at her family members and
Yeah.
came home to a flood out
Yeah.
the back door.
yeah, the pipe burst in the ceiling in both spare bedrooms, and I didn't see the mess. I don't know how bad it was, but I heard it was pretty bad. Did you see it?
Yeah.
You saw it. It was.
Ceiling came down and
Yeah,
the
it's-
rugs are all wet.
it's sad.
Anyway.
Anyhow, so she was dealing with that, and now it turns out that our neighbors Sean and Jen both have COVID.
They're sick.
They're sick. They're in bed over there.
So Christmas has been kind of.
And then on top of all that, we went to dinner down at my sister's, and my mother ended up having to take her to the emergency room.
She's okay.
She's fine.
Yeah, we won't go into detail, but she's
We-
okay.
No, we won't go into detail, but I just wanted to say that
Yeah, and we're so glad she's okay.
that my sister Karen is doing better. They did get some results back today, and it's not as near as bad as what they thought it was going to be. So we're blessed for that. She has a follow-up appointment, but that is not until March. The soonest they could get her in is March. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So it's been a wild and
So
happy Christmas.
the last week has been just craziness, absolutely craziness. The lights that we put up on the house are blown off. They're
No,
just hanging.
just a couple. Just a couple.
It's just been crazy.
A lot of them stayed in place.
Yeah, there's some still in place, but anyhow,
But it was. It kind of distracted us from being so down in the dumps because all this other stuff was going on. But
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
But I think in the end, it helped us to realize, especially with Karen going to the hospital,
Yeah.
it made us realize to go back to it's a great day to be alive
Well-
and appreciating today.
It's still I'm still having a hard time with that. Still having a hard time with that. I want to stay positive. I want to keep that going. But I'm having a hard time with that right now. But we'll get through it. I go tomorrow back to York to get MRI done and CAT scan, and they're probably going to have to make me a new mask because if you see my face is swelled up, it's because I've been eating like
It is not. It's the steroids.
I've been eating like crazy. I just can't
It
stop
does.
eating.
It does. But it's moon face from steroids.
Yeah, it is, but it's just driving me crazy.
All those Christmas cookies.
Oh, those Christmas cookies. I got more to make
He
yet.
bought more. He wanted more. I'm like, we have plenty of Christmas cookies.
Yeah, well, we'll make some more yet. But, yeah, so that's where we're at. Head back up to York tomorrow and get that stuff done. Get the new mask made. What else?
And then you'll start the next treatment next week. Once they get the mask made.
Well, I could might even be able to get that treatment done this week, because it's only one more treatment on that back 3 spots.
Occipital. The occipital
Yeah, what she said.
lobe.
So hopefully we get that done, and then they did went ahead and approved me for a drug that I was on early on in this game, Cabomedics, or some people know it by Cabozantinib. So I was approved to go back on that because it was working. But when Hey everybody, Chris and Cheryl here from my stage 4 journey. See, I'm already forgot the date.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday, December 28th, and we are up here at York Hospital, Apple Hill, going in to get an MRI to check on progress on those brain mets and see where we're at with those. I thought I was coming up to get fixed up with a new mask for the next treatment, but we looked at it and it's just a 2-week checkup. I guess he just wants to see where we're at. So that's what we're doing today, and we're going to go in here and get that taken care of, and we'll be back in touch with you. So we'll see you in a little bit. There we go. All right, we're all there now. This car's sitting over there running, nobody in it. All right, well, we're done in there. Had to get that second mask made. I put on too much weight on my face. It made it too tight. I couldn't fit in it.
That's
in a week's time. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we got that done. So now we just gotta wait on
mapping.
The mapping and the plan and all that. And they said it's gonna be a couple days, so they want me to go get the COVID test tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta get a new COVID test because the COVID tests are only good for a couple days. I think they said 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
So we got that. I got to do that, and then we'll be back up here. And originally they said they was only going to do one session, but it's now 3 sessions.
You mean like 3 different days in a row?
I got to come up 3 more days.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll be back up for that, and we'll go from there. So that's what we're going to do. So until then, we'll be back, and we'll see you next time. So hang in there.
Greatest.
Would have worked better, but it didn't. So they're going to let me try to go back on this other stuff and see if
The Cabo's been around probably for 10 years.
it's been around. Probably one of the longer ones that's been around, specifically made for. I don't know if it was specifically made for kidney cancer. I think it was actually made for lung cancer.
I don't know, but it worked.
I'm not sure, but it was working. It had shrunk almost all the spots in my lung and almost all the spots in my lymph nodes in the chest wall, but one spot. So hopefully they're going to start me out on a larger dose this time. Instead of being on the 20 milligrams, they're going to put me on the 40 milligram.
And your pain that you were having,
I don't have that near as bad as what I did at that one time. So it's possible that some of them other drugs was working as the other stuff was working too.
Right.
So,
but we definitely know Cabo works.
so we know Cabo works for us, and we're going to try it. I can't start it for, what they say, 2 months?
I thought you could start it right after radiation is done.
I thought they said I couldn't start it for a little while, but
We'll have to call
you
double check.
might want to write that question down
Okay.
to ask them tomorrow.
Your secretary.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's where we're at, and do you have anything else you want to say?
Of course.
Of course she does. Good.
Thank you. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched our videos and supporting the channel. Or channel, right?
Yes.
Okay. And providing support and positive feedback for Chris and I, because it really has meant a lot and it has helped and it continues to help.
Oh yeah.
Chris right now is hitting that bump in the road and really struggling. He really was struggling the past couple days, and it's a hard thing to watch and listen to, and but I know that it's part of the journey.
And I really don't mean to take it out on her. I really don't, because she doesn't deserve it. She doesn't deserve it. But our loved ones are always there for you and supportive, and so, and I kind of understand what he's going through. Yeah.
Because whenever you face cancer and go through cancer, your mind goes a million miles an hour. The what ifs, shoulds, coulds, the oh no's, and just a lot of unknowns.
It's definitely a roller coaster ride, that's for sure.
It is. And
Sorry, I can keep moving this camera around on you all.
so, good old medications help with moods. I actually was on anxiety medicine and antidepressant when I went through my cancer experience, and I know Chris is also using those things. So
Yeah,
you know,
whatever's there, I'm using it.
for anyone who is struggling and having difficulty, just know that the medications are helpful and can help you with dealing with a lot of the emotions as well.
Did they work 100%? No.
Well, no, because you have to deal with it. You have to talk about it. You have to.
That's for sure.
know.
That's something you definitely got to do. Is you got to talk about it.
And talk to people who understand. And talking to a counselor would be helpful. However, we're not quite there yet.
No, I don't want to talk to a counselor.
But for those of you that might,
They're out there. I mean,
helpful. And I actually went to support groups as well.
Well, when she was going through her cancer, was Facebook even around yet?
No. In the dark ages, no. We had email.
Yeah, but was Facebook around when you went there?
Yeah.
I didn't think so. No, it was around.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, you did, because you were on there putting posts and stuff on there.
Anyway.
Anyhow, we're making this video a lot longer than it really needs to be. But
we're hanging in there.
We're hanging in there. We hope everybody had a great, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah,
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, all that stuff. I hope you guys had a good holiday. And like Cheryl said, we really appreciate you coming over and spending time with us on our channel and helping support us. That means a lot to us. And yeah, so we look forward to seeing you next time on my stage 4 journey. So is there anything else you want to say before we take off?
And a happy new year.
Yeah, okay. All right, y'all. So we'll see you next time. All right.